Brio Consulting would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the lands and waters on which this podcast is recorded in Jindivick, Australia. We pay our respects to elders past and present. Hi everyone, this is Kathryn Burke, and this podcast is about getting a chance to talk with people from within our public safety and community sector who have ideas and stories that may support, challenge, and inspire others to continue being passionate trainers and lifelong learners themselves. This is really just a quick episode to say, hi, it's me again. It feels like forever since we first launched a podcast, and Brio is now getting close to turning the big 10 years old. That'll be a party for 2025. It's been a wild ride, especially when you throw in a pandemic, a number of other major emergencies, and so many opportunities to work and learn from people here and overseas into our mix. Our business and our team has grown. But some things don't change. I still believe that the best learning happens just outside the comfort zone, and I am proud to say that an attitude of feel the fear and do it anyway has been really paying off for us. When we originally started the Brio podcast, we focused on training in the emergency services, but it's become clearer every year that this just doesn't cover everyone who is working in this space. So it's time to update and refocus. At Brio, we say that we want everyone to have access to high quality training that builds competence and confidence. We want people to feel ready for the role that they fill and the challenges that they're going to face. And so, shouldn't that extend to trainers and facilitators too? Everyone deserves great training and great trainers. So I know how much personally I have learned from working with, watching, listening to, and talking with other educators and facilitators. Those opportunities and reflection on what they have said and did has led me to gaining some of my most valuable training and facilitation skills. But having access to and the ability to talk with such experienced and passionate people isn't always easy for many of us. And as a sector, we're often geographically dispersed and time poor. So to really share the knowledge, build this community, and help the most number of trainers and facilitators in our specialised sector, we need a way to share what some of these training bright sparks have to say. Luckily, the people involved in our sector are generous with their time and knowledge. So each episode of this podcast series, I'm going to talk to someone from the public safety arena or another related field who is willing to share their experiences, their insights, and their tips on how we can make training and development in the public safety sector particularly work for us. For every episode, there'll be show notes with links to anything mentioned, so you can follow it up later. And as with all networks, you probably know other inspirational and interesting people. So if you know of a bright spark, or hey, if you want to volunteer yourself to have a chat, get in touch, let's make it happen. You can access all our contact details from our website, www.brioconsulting.com.au, or hit us up on our socials. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll enjoy listening to the wonderful people that are willing to share their story with me. Subscribe to the podcasts, make sure you know when new episodes come out, and feel free to share it with any other trainers you know.